Gotta hit it like tap it in the zone. Share it with the world, make the vibe known. Subscribe to the beat, feel it in your phone. Catch the wave we throw, you ain't alone. Like, share, and subscribe. Keep the rhythm alive, we thrive. Hop on this digital ride. Let's multiply the vibe worldwide. Gotta hit it like tap it in the zone. Share it with the world, make the vibe known. Subscribe to the beat, feel it in your phone. Catch the wave we throw, you ain't alone. Like, share, and subscribe. Keep the rhythm alive, we thrive. Hop on this digital ride. Let's multiply the vibe worldwide.
My bad. What's up, everybody? Yeah, we working solo over here. Peace to the chat, everybody in the chat. Cuban, China, Black. What's up? Brass, DQ, and Logic. Um, Today we're gonna talk about things outside of Chat GPT, but I'm sure they all use AI in some of their background um, setups. But today we'll touch on some creative tools that we could use. The intro was made using Canva. The music in the intros was made in, I believe, my Google Test Kitchen. So we just here to share information, build, learn some stuff, teach some stuff if we can. I was saying about my shoulder before. Y'all should be in the chat asking how my shoulder's doing from my rotator cuff surgery. But I got stitches out. I think it's just band-aids now. I didn't look. I don't look when they working on stuff. I don't know about y'all, but if they stitching up something, or I don't even look when they take blood. I can't do all that. So I think there's just bandages up there. But I don't need to sling as much, which is good. He said I can move my arms around. That hurt. Just be careful. But that's it. We're gonna get right into it. Chat GPT and such things, part two. The second episode of my little part in Tri Media, as far as the online information that we share with people, with the tech we use, or the tech that they may be interested in, or the tech that's helpful to anybody else who wants to learn more about it and incorporate it. I had a problem and it hurt. Yeah, China Black. Yeah, that was his shoulder, my right shoulder. I know my camera's flipped. I think I got. I have to do my left shoulder again after this one heals. I had an accident at work in my truck, so I've been out of work for a few months trying to recover my back, my shoulders, things like that. But that's what makes learning some of these things on the computer helpful, because it allows me to automate some of the things I was doing before I lost, a good portion of use of my right hand for maybe 3 or 4 weeks. So automation is helpful. The technology was helpful. So I'm going to go in and just show people some of the things we use. It's not going to be a long show because the stuff can get boring and nerdy, and we're not going to do all that unless y'all want to know about it. But the intro songs, like I said, the intro songs were made with AI. The graphics, the graphic behind me, the hits graphic, I think that was made in Canva. The images, they were made in Canva. The videos, they were made in Canva. But they all have built-in tools that makes it easy for people to go in and create thumbnails, TikToks, YouTube shorts and reels. And, maybe we'll talk about that a little bit just to simplify that for people, because I think those things confuse people. A TikTok, a YouTube short, Instagram reel, or Facebook. I believe they're shorts or something, and Facebook is the same. Those are all the same format. Like people should understand that it's not a new format for each of those platforms. So if you create one in that format in your Canva, it will work on all of those platforms: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube shorts, and Facebook, for their shorts or reels. So that's one hint I will give people. Don't think you have to make a short or video for every one of your platforms. You don't. You can create one that fits a certain format that you can share to all of those platforms, and you can share them at one time, or you can schedule them to be shared on a day that's in the future. Like right now, Brass is on vacation. I don't know if you want me putting his business out in the street like that. I just had surgery. Um, the other bros is kind of busy with stuff, but that's not a reason for content to be able to go up on our channels, because we have it already scheduled in another platform called Metricool. So maybe we'll just glance at that. So today, hopefully, we can look at Canva, video. That's Veedio. That's a text to video generator. I think somebody was interested in that the last show. and Google's AI stuff that they use for text to image, text to video, and text to song. So I think that's enough this week. Like we don't have to bounce all over like we did last week. Last week was just an introduction to all the different GPT platforms. Hopefully those are helpful. Go back and check that video out. I think I put the links in the description section where you can go check each one of them out. And it was also to give people an understanding that there's a lot of free versions, but the paid versions you get more, but it may not be necessary all the time. So that should be helpful to people too. Like every time something new comes out, they have a paid plan and a free plan. We don't have to jump and just buy the paid plan right off the bat. So if there's anything wrong with my audio or video, just let me know, because I had the fan on over there just kicking. So if you hear any noise, just let me know. But the first one we're gonna look at, this is Google's test website. It's called, let me look it out. I don't want to tear it up. AI Test Kitchen, Google's AI Test Kitchen. If you Google AI Test Kitchen, you'll end up on their platform. And it's basically a place that they uh, put up different apps that they're working on that may be in beta version. Beta just means it's not the full rollout of something. That means they're still working on it behind the scenes, but there's a limited portion that they put out for people to try and test and then give them feedback. That's all beta means. So if you see something that says it's in the beta stages, that means it's out here for people to give feedback on and use it as such, to help them develop it even further. But this is their test kitchen. There are two big apps that are on here, which is the most prominent, is their text to image and their text to audio. So here, let's just read it. Curate music for any vibe, and they give an example with just a text. So this would be the prompt up here. Text and prompt are the same word. Text to image, text to video, text to audio would be the same as prompt to video, prompt to video, prompt to audio, all that. Prompt and text are interchangeable. So if they put in the prompt bubbly, optimistic, cyber pizza party music, let's see if it plays. Let me know if y'all can hear the audio too. Let me see if I can. Oh, I gotta turn this audio down. My bad. So that was, if you heard that, just let me know. If you didn't hear it, let me know. But that was basically their audio from prompt engine, if that's the prompt that they put in there. My intro, I think I put in 90s boom bap, gritties, something like that, and it gave me the intro for that. There are other apps that will allow you not to only generate the music from text or prompt, text and prompt interchangeable, but also add lyrics to it. I think we'll do that one next week. I think that's Suno or maybe we'll look at it today just so you have it on your screen and you can go in there and mess around with it. But Google's AI Test Kitchen, you have their text to audio and you have their text to image. Let's just scroll down. Now the wait list, which the beta version will probably roll out first. Video effects. Google. People will say, well, there's other companies that have text to video already. Google is one of the larger companies. So anytime they're working on something, if it's not good, it will be. So I always sign up for their wait list and the beta versions. I get them in the email. It's always good to have the larger companies sending you information that they're getting ready to either drop or uh, update their current systems. So even though their text to video may not be out right now, and there are other companies that do, let's see if that switches screen for you. No, it didn't switch. Hold on, we'll see if it switches. You can always sign up for the wait list for like Microsoft, Google, Meta, which is Facebook, uh, Twitter, which is X, and anything he's doing over there, Mr. Elon Musk. But I'm on their wait list for their products. So let's go over to video real quick. That's just Google's test kitchen. So always deal with the big boys, go on their platforms, see what they have. We're not going to, go through it texting for images. You can do that on your own time. But these are already rolled out. So you sign up for them and you're good. Text to image, text to audio, and join the wait list for there's probably text to video. So we're going to change another screen. Stop. And turn this camera off. Jesus Christ, on my grill. Present. Let's go to video. Share. So video is another platform. They have a lot of free options, limited as they all should be if they're free, because all of these things take up data. So if all of this stuff was free, data means computation power, which their servers and all that stuff that they have to pay for. So they're only going to give you so much for free. But this is a good text to video website. I see they added more things. Anytime you see this little magic wand on a website, that means there's tools that assist you in what you're trying to do. And we'll look at maybe the ones in Canva real quick. CapCut has their own set of tools, Magic Tools, Magic Create, things like that. In video, it's called Veed here, but it's .io. I don't know why I keep saying video. Veed.io. That's probably better. Let's just look at the magic clips here. Again, anytime you see upgrade, that means the paid version is going to be better. You probably get more space to upload images and videos to actually edit them. That's normally the restraint, is how much you can upload, not necessarily what you do in the app. But if I had an hour-long video, they're not going to give you unlimited space to upload an hour-long, 2-hour-long, 3-hour-long videos and then edit them in here. So some of their features in their our little magic wand right there, edits, AI edits, they call it, create clips. So if you had a longer video, let's just look at it. I wonder what the minimum is. I turn my camera back over here. My wife keeps telling me they want to see people on the screen. They just don't want to see avatars. They want to see people. So let's look at Veed. So on Veed.io, we could upload a clip and it will generate shorts from it. These type of websites may not always give you exactly what you want in your shorts. Any of them, CapCut, Canva, Veed. So if you upload a video and you have it automatically generate shorts, it's going to look for probably keywords about what you're talking about, and the topic, a best camera angle. So if you're off to the left and whoever's speaking is in the center, their automation may pick up that as a better image, your center screen. Also audio clarity. So if you have a horrible microphone and your words aren't coming across good, it probably won't use that clip. So you could be making a bomb ass point, be center screen, but your audio not be clear. The computer is not going to pick it up. They all work off the same function. They're looking for video, and they're looking for audio, and they're looking for relation to the topic that you're talking about. So those things are all important. Good video, good camera setups, good audio. So when it's trying to transcribe the audio into text and read it, itself and pick out the best parts, that's helpful. So audio, video, and topic. If you're on a topic, stay on the topic. If you're going to use a automatic clip creator, that helps the algorithm and that automation to know what you're talking about. Now it knows what to look for. It can find it because you're speaking clearly, which I don't, because I have a nasal voice. And camera. If your camera has you dead center, and we were working on that at one point, trying to have our guests when they speak or whoever's speaking center camera. That matters when you make that video into shorts. It's a lot easier to have the person on center screen when you're creating shorts. right? It may not be as aesthetically pleasing when you're watching the video live, but in your post production, it's really, really helpful. So, what do we got? Nice video, centerized if you can, clear audio, and topic. Stay on your topic if you're going to use one of these automatic clip creators. So these are trying to see if it would let me see what the minimum is. So I doubt you could upload a 5 hour long video here. Once you probably do it, it would say, that video has to be 2 hours or, less or something like that, because this is the free version. But this is just one of the tools that they have. Create clips. Now, again, the clips may not be exactly what you want. They also, when it creates the clips, like in Canva or StreamYard actually has a clip creator. After you stream your video, if it's under 2 hours, you can have StreamYard generate clips from your video. If you don't like the 20 clips that it picked out, you can go in and edit those clips. You don't have to start all over. You were like, this one was almost right, but the text didn't come out right, or it cut me off too soon. So it does give you a function after it creates the clips. So this is something you look for in any of them: Canva, CapCut, StreamYard. Even though StreamYard is a streaming service, it still has post-production effects. This is something that is just a post-production platform. Like when you're done with your video and all that, you can come here and edit it. Create clips. So that's what you keep in mind. How long is a video you can upload? And know that the clips may not be perfect. This one also, if you look at this, can I zoom in? Let me see. Just so we can, let me know if we zoomed in. Probably not. Let's just see. But this would give me the impression over here that after it created the clips, it would also generate text on screen for your clip based on what? Your audio and how good it was able to pick up your audio, right? And that the audio was on topic. That's why these things matter after. It's always that boring stuff that people don't want to hear in post production. It makes that job easier. If you tell them in the beginning, speak clearly, get a good camera, get a good mic, they're like, whatever, I just want to go live, I want to do this. But if you want to repurpose your video, if you want to, if you don't want to, then you get on, do what you do with whatever gear you have, say what you're going to say, and then you're done. But if you want to repurpose that video when you're done, create clips, shorts, reels, whatever you call them, it helps to do it right when you're recording as best you can and still have fun and still get your message across. So just looking at this here, it's going to add the text, and that's probably from it transcribing whatever video you upload. So I hope that makes sense to people. And you'll hear that as we go forward in like the next few weeks when we start saying grab a clip and just come in one of these sites and actually work on it. You'll see why that stuff matters and why it's important. So, but anybody who does any security work or online investigation and stuff, or any type of investigation, I think we did that in one of our early shows. Like when we were doing the hip hop, if I see an old image of what's going on in 70s or whatever, I look at the picture a little differently because I don't know which camera it's facing, but I DJ'd for a lot of years. So I'm looking at what kind of equipment they have. Uh, uh, I like history, so I'm looking at the clothing they're wearing. I'm looking at maybe the language they're using. You can ascertain a lot just from an image or video. So this is giving us a hint that when it makes our clips, it would add that text here from a transcription of your clip. Now it may or may not, but looking at this, if I was going to, do this, I'd be like, oh, it's going to make my clips look like this. If it doesn't, then they full of shit. But we ain't gonna worry about that. So let's go back. I'm sorry, I got a cough drop in my mouth. But AI text to video. So another one of their edits, AI edits, would let us assume if we typed in something, it would create a video. You know what? Let's see if it does just for free. What do we want a video of? Text to video. yeah. Logic, what's up, man? Oh, my bad. I wasn't even in the comments. Yeah, it's a little difficult when you run everything to be in the comments and all that. But let's just see if it allows us to make a little video. Convert your ideas into video with V's text to video AI tool, text to voice. So if I didn't want to type it, it has a text. No, text to voice would mean text to obviously create audio, a voice. Well, let's just see if it's election season. So let's just put in elections. I just want to see what it comes up with. But again, this website is called v.io. They have their own tools in here to help you out. Oh yeah, I'm not doing all that. But video editor, this is what they're it's generating a video. That's good. Let's see what it does. And my prompt or my text to video was just elections. So we'll just see if it gives us something. It'll probably give us something for free. Well, we don't have to wait for that. But Google's AI Test Kitchen. Check that one out. Veed, they have a bunch of, hold on, let's see. Open an editor. Let's see what it came up with. These editor screens in any application, whether it's Canva, CapCut, Veed, most music applications have similar editors. iMovie from like Apple. So every time you see a new editor in a new app, you should not, especially if you know how to work one in an app that you're comfortable with. Like if you know how to work Canva, their editor is similar to CapCut, similar to iMovie, similar to Veed. So when you see this, you shouldn't be afraid. Or it could be like, oh man, what's all that? They all work similar. Timeline is always similar, maybe not in the same location. Down here are your different media. You have audio, that's an audio media. You can see that because why? One, it says MP3, we know that's audio. Subtitles, it says subtitles. And here's some more audio, MP3. These are our images or our media. And this is just off putting in elections. Let's see if it plays. Let's just see what it gave us for free. Let me know if y'all can hear that audio too. Oh, you can because I can hear it through my speakers. All right. So in Veed, their text to video gave us this. It looks like for free. I bet you if we try to download it, we might be able to download it. But this is what it created. And because they all have similar editor screens, it allows you to learn and become more comfortable editing your own creations, or because this one was generated. If I can click on it, that means I can change it, right? If I don't like this audio, if I don't like the subtitles, if I don't like this image, that means it allows me to click on it, change the length of it. This audio, that means I probably can import my own audio, change the audio with what they have available, change the images. If they have a video in here, some may be videos, some may be images. So if I don't like that one, I can probably get rid of that one. Or if I didn't like how long they let it play, I can edit that by increasing the length or decreasing the length. But without, going too far into detail, this is just an editor screen that most of these applications have. And they all function the same. Let's shrink it. This would allow you to see the entire, 40 seconds. Here's your timeline. Remember, the timeline most likely runs across the top of these videos. So that's 40 seconds. Here's the text. which is the subtitles. So if I didn't like this particular subtitle, looks like, let's see. Yep, I can go in there and change that. So this is automatically generated a 40-second long video based on the elections. Now, I didn't say American elections. I didn't say 2024. I didn't say make it 30 seconds. I didn't say from a Democratic or independent or Republican standpoint. All I said was elections. So the more information you provide in your text to prompt, the better off your result. But again, we're just going through some of the different platforms and what they do. So let's go back because I'm definitely not. Let's just hit done. Here's our export. I guess done. You can export. We're not going to export that. Let's go back home. Oh, dashboard. My bad. All right, back to the magic tools. And this is what you should look for on any of these sites. So if you go to Canva or CapCut or iMovie, if they have magic tools, those basically help you along. They're AI driven, most of them. So that's good. Um, so we got extract clips from longer videos, text to video, create avatar video. Probably does just what it says. You pick an avatar. You can add audio, you can add the text, and this person will see. Here's the script. So you type in what you want the avatar to say. I can't type, so don't expect no long drawn out conversation here. How are you? Let's just see. How are you? Let's just see if it does it. So we'll see. It's generating the voice now. So we have an avatar. We have the script. Now, if I typed it in, obviously longer script, it would, you know, produce that. There are some that allow me. Now, all I wrote was, "How are you doing?" Now it's taking this long to just, trans. Oh no. Let's see what we got. Again, editor screen. Whenever you see something that looks like this, when they got the timeline at the bottom and your clips, it's an editor screen. No matter where you go, music or video. Let's see what it does. So he said, "Hi, how are you?" All right. So I'm not going to generate any more video. I'm sure you can change the background. There's animations. I guess we could add. Let's just different animations. Animations in most video or image editing software just means the image is going to be more animated, like the word. It can fade in, it can fade out, it can bounce in. So when you see those words like animations, they mean the same thing across the platforms. We shouldn't have to learn new language every time we go to a new platform or a new editor screen because they're set up the same transitions. Now, if I have multiple videos, a transition is how it goes from one video to the next. Does it fade in? Does it bounce in? Does it jump in? Does it, fade out? Then the other one comes in. Transitions, animations mean the same thing across platforms. Don't let them don't let them fool you. Um, so that was their avatar one. So let's go back to dashboard. And I'm not telling anyone to pay for an upgrade on anything. Canva does a good job. CapCut does a good job. V does a good job so far. We really didn't go crazy. Remove background. Most apps have that. Generate subtitles. You can see the image. So if you have a video or an image or something, most likely a video. Oh, we lost it. Where did we go? Am I still on the video one? Oh wow, y'all didn't see none of that. My bad. Let's go back here. Let's close that stop screen and go back to which one? Text to video. No, we did that one. Let's do this one. All right, I'm gonna wait for the screen to come up. My bad. I have to change the tab every time that happens. So just ooh, don't do that. Work with me. Yeah, the elbow down is good. It's just the shoulder that's all right. So what's up, Donnie? How you doing, bro? Um, we're just going over some apps that maybe help people create certain things or help them edit their current creations. And we're on Veed.io. And we went through, let's go. Oh, they're gonna, I don't want to do that. All right. This one is when you want an avatar to recite what you type in the script section here. I'm just gonna make sure it catches up on the other screen. All right. Yeah. So the script showed up. So Corey does construction. So if we want the Corey to say, well, not Corey, but this construction guy, pour that concrete. That's why his name is Concrete Corey. Over here. Do not laugh at my typing skills. Over here. Oh, please. Got to be cordial, people. So let's see if it generates. Ah, see, I did one before, and it says now I have to upgrade. But long story short, you pick an avatar, right? You got male, you got female, you got business, you got casual, formal. You type in the script, and you actually have a language up here. So if they're Albanian or Arabic, let's see what else. Armenian, Dutch, German, Greek, Irish, Italian, Malaysian, Romanian. So you could pick an avatar. You could pick a language. You could pick an avatar, and you can put your script in here, and it will generate the video with that avatar speaking that language with what you typed in there. And it only allowed me one and told me I had to upgrade, so we ain't doing that. But again, this is an editor screen. You'll see them on different platforms. They're all similar. Your main window that you're working with over here is normally what you add to the screen, whether it's text, background, images, effects. They're normally on this side, and your timeline and your editor window, not window, your timeline editor is always on the bottom. 0 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. That's how long your video would be, and the different types of content they would be stacked on top of each other. Audio is MP3, right? Video is MP4, that's with audio. An image, just an image, could be a JPEG or PNG. Um, they would all be in this area stacked on top of each other in the timeline. We'll look at that in another app. So this is V. Let's go back to dashboard real quick. Magic tools. Anytime you see the magic wand on any one of these, it's super helpful. So remove background. We don't have to go through that. Translate your video. So if you have a video, you want to translate it to another language. That could be helpful to people, right? Not just our selfish Americans. How do I translate my video to someone, in another crime? Yeah, you may want to translate one of their videos to English. So I'm sure that's helpful. Eye contact correction. Keep your eyes on the camera. I don't even know what the hell that is. How do they do that? No, we ain't gonna do. I just want to see what it does. Um, yeah, I don't know what that does. Eye contact correction. I don't think anybody will use that. We're not news reporters, so we don't have to be super professional about it. Clean audio. Get studio audio in one click. So that may be they would clean up your audio, right? Or create audio for you. Let's see. Stock video, stock music. Yeah, they have stock music in here. It's probably all already mixed and mastered and sounds good. So, and this is all one platform. So you don't have to learn 5 different platforms for your media. Whether you're doing full length shows, whether you're just doing TikToks, uh, going live. like post production, these type of platforms are helpful for you to repurpose your content. Because why go live for 3 hours and then that's it? You should repurpose your content. People don't do that because it's not as easy as it sounds to generate clips and turn them into shorts. Oh, here's a recent video. Okay, let's see if it plays. This is the one I did before it tried to make me pay. Let's see if it pops up. And I've been in V for how long? I've been on here for a minute. All right, let's play Homeboy. Basically, this was their avatar one that we looked at, where I type in what I want the avatar to say. I pick the avatar, you pick the language, and you type in. Let's see what he says. I believe it was like, "Hi, how you
Hi, how
doing?"
are you?
Yeah, he said, "Hi,
Hi,
how
how
are
are
you?"
you? Hi, how are you?
So again, our window. Remember, same stuff. Here's our editor down here. We could zoom out so we could see the whole video, which is what, almost 2 seconds. But this is why I said they stack the different media formats, whether it's video, audio, or images. His image, it's all one down here because they added that. But if I wanted to, let's see if I could detach audio, detach, because they made that all one file. Let's go in and detach the audio. Detach, man. So it might take a minute, or my detaching audio. There we go. Oh, it did it twice. So let's delete that one. But again, so I did it once. My bad. Oh, did it separate? Let's see. For audio separate. Nope. Let's do Command Z and go back. There we go. Command Z is back. Command C is copy. Command V is paste. Command Z is back. So you got a keyboard with command on it. All right. So it did detach the audio. So if I want to change the audio, but again, that was going back to what I was saying about stacking the media formats that you have on any of these screens where you have an editor, you have your timeline, and you have your media, which is normally going to be stacked. So if I have 5 images and they were going to play at the same time, like his face, and I had the words, the script underneath him, that would be another piece of media that would be in this section. But just, I'm just trying to get y'all used to what these screens look like. But yeah, that's our avatar. After that, we tried to make a new one. It was like, nah, bro, you got to pay. You ain't tearing our stuff up like that. Let's go back to the dashboard. Let me make sure it changes over for you guys. All right. So where were we? Clean audio, remove silences. If there's a video, obviously, and you got some silence in there, or it's just you or your guest, and there's some silence, you can remove silence. But that is all in their AI editing section. So let's see what the pricing is. That should matter to people, right? $12 a month, $30 a month. Access all AI tools. Would I pay $30 a month? Probably not. Not for if I'm paying for Canva and or CapCut. Translate 50 videos. So this is important that you read if you're going to pay for one. What do they provide? This may be too much. You may not need all that. This one may be perfect. Unlimited watermark removal, on auto generate subtitles, access to templates, and that's for 12. So for the free, we ain't getting nothing. But always check the pricing. Always check the magic tools and editors. So that was V. Let's go to Canva, right? I think that window's open. Canva, stop. Share screen. All right. Canva has its own tools. Theirs is called Magic Studio. Same thing. We see this little icon. We're like, all right, there's some AI involved. There's some assistance going on if we need it, right? They have, let's just look at them. Redefine. Company explainer video. I'm trying to find one that goes through all of them. Let's just, my bad if I'm scrolling too fast, but text to video, text to image. All right, let's just go up and see what they got. So this is Canva. We use Canva for a lot of stuff, right? Oh wow, my bad. I ain't mean to scroll that fast for you. Let me see. Yeah, that's bugging. Transform your content. Translate. Well, this is one. Let's just go down the screen. Whatever. Resize and magic switch. Magic switch. Swap formats, languages, and dimensions in a snap. I don't think we use resize. Translate. So if you wanted to translate the text you have in your Canva uh, uh, creation, I guess you could. That's cool, right? So if you made a image or a TikTok and your text was all in English, with their magic switch, you can go in and change the language, and it will change the language. That's cool. Reformat. All right. Format is something that is based on probably screen size. Is it formatted for a cell phone? Is it formatted for a computer, a tablet? Like those are different formats, right? So without you recreating each one of these, that seems cool. Turn ideas and images and videos. Turn ideas into images and videos with Magic Media. So they have a text to video function also. You see, they have a beta version. That means they're rolling it out, let people test it, try it. They're looking for feedback before they roll out the official one, right? That's what beta means, beta version. Alpha would be, there's no such thing as an alpha version. It's the official version. So when you see beta, that's kind of their way of saying, oh, if it don't work perfect, we still working on it, you know. Pro, this feature, or if you see upgrade on other websites, that means that's one of the features you have to pay for. So this tells me, because we're going to get information from what we see on the screen, obviously, the pro version is beta. So I would be paying for something that's not completely finished yet. That's up to you. So it would work, maybe not perfect, but it's only available to the pro. Text to image, that's just a pro one. That one's already done. That's a pro version. So Canva has that. Text to video, text to image. We're just gonna reaffirm what we got. Resize and magic switch. Resize would probably be good for people who found themselves, they create something, they go, damn, it's the wrong format. So that would be helpful without having to go in and recreate. Translate is dope. This is my first time seeing this. So I might try this with one of our videos at some point. Transform. Okay, that transformed it into, I guess, like a different, it transformed the image into a report, sales report. I guess that's cool. So, what else they got? Magic expand. That means if you take this section of video, it will expand and create the rest. So if you have an image of yourself and it's it was taken close up and the background is nice, but it was just you and that small, that much of the camera, this will expand that to and use AI to recreate more of the background. So I guess if you're at an amusement park standing by a roller coaster and you want more of the background to show people where you were at, you could use this to expand the background of that roller coaster and theme park, I guess, right? Or amusement park. So that's dope, but that's a pro version. And yeah, I'm not going to do all this because, I'm not going to test each one. We're just looking at what they do. It's going to make sense to somebody like that's what I need. That's what I don't need. That's what I'm willing to pay for. Is not what I'm willing to pay for. That's my goal is to just show people what's out there. Magic grab. That's where you be able to take a portion of an image, highlight it, and move it to somewhere else in the image. And I believe we did this one day and it filled in that space. So that was cool. Magic edit. Obviously what it says. If she wanted to take her same picture, you know, and change it from her hanging out gear to her business casual, that's dope. And that's not a pro feature. Look, that's not pro, because right here it says pro. So that's not a pro feature. What do we got? Magic eraser. It does what it says. If you want something out of a picture, you with your girlfriend for 2 years, you got like a lot of nice pictures. Y'all break up. You want her out of the pictures. Or him, you want him out of the pictures. Y'all better not be erasing no exes. Y'all better keep it real. Oh, hold on. Let me go back to camera bugger. All right. Background remover. Does what it says. Pro version. Magic animate. Bring your designs to life with motion, automatically apply animations. I think people were doing that with like their baby pictures and they were having their like baby picture sing, which is creepy as hell to me, but that's just me. Um, that's a pro version. Magic morph. So whatever the original, oh, they give us a little slider. Hold on, let's see if we got a slider on any one of these others. Nope, that won't let us slide. Nope, we ain't sliding. Nope. Let me see. Nope. Nope. I'm just trying to see if they let us rock. Nah, this is the one they don't let us rock on. So magic morph, obviously, it will morph whatever the previous image was into something else. So let's change it into gold. All right. So if these were your original letters and uh, images or shapes, that's cool. Uh, Magic write. If you're having trouble writing, if you got a product you're trying to sell, it can help you with the description. If there's a post you want to write, you know, that you do a weekly blog or something like that. Um, let's see what it does. Helping you say it the right way. With Magic Write, go from a prompt to first draft on a or on brand copy in no time or on brand copy. So I guess you tell it or drop in an image, maybe of your brand or your product. Helps you quickly reword sentences or paragraphs and summarize to expand your text. Let's just look, summarize. Fun. What does it do for fun? So whatever I guess text you put in there, you can change it. I think you do that in Chat GPT too. But it's all built into Canva. Like 2 years ago, none of this stuff would have been in Canva. So again, they have enough tools to keep you into one app and learning one app and how they work and all of their magic features. Let's see down here. Generate video avatars. We did that in Veed. Upscale an image. A lot of them have that. Turn your text into a photorealistic text to image. Generate realistic images and art using AI. So yeah, that's DALI, that's OpenAI, Imagen, that's obviously Google. Look at that, see their little logo. What else do they have? Create music. So that's your text to audio creator. Turn your sketch into real life. That's cool. I can't draw for shit. So if you can sketch it, it will turn it into a drawing. QR codes, that's helpful for products or personal information. Like if you're a salesman, you don't want to give somebody a car, you create a QR code, they scan it, puts all your information in their phone. Anime, artwork, sharpen blurry images, image upgrades or repair. So this is all in Canva, right? They have different versions. Enterprise, small business, personal, educators, our personal use, which is most of us, or some of us are small businesses. Enterprise is corporate, you know, big business. So Canva. Pricing. Y'all better not ever let me get off a screen without showing pricing. If y'all do, I know y'all not paying attention. All right. Free, $0. Oh no, we got to go back. Did that give us the right pricing? Personal. Maybe that's what it was. That was wrong. That was wrong. Oh no, it's expensive. All right, monthly. Let's try this. Canva Pro, $15 a month. If you have a team, again, you go from personal to small business to enterprise, which is big business. So for personal use, $15 a month, and you get all that. That's not bad. And you would use it, and you would learn how to use it because you're paying for it. So that's Canva, right? I don't think I'm gonna do CapCut today, or maybe I will. And this is what you get for each one. But most of us would be this one right here, right? Canva Pro, personal. Oh, Jesus Christ. Doctor told me move my arm around, so I got to move it around. He didn't say I wouldn't be in pain, though. All right. Let's see if y'all still with me. All right. It's a few people still in here. So let's do CapCut. Nope. Let's finish up Canva with our final statement, right? Canva has a paid version. That's not bad. And it has a set of magic tools or magic studio, what they call theirs, with all of these different features, right? Actually, let's play the. Nah, I'm not gonna play it. They might copyright. Let's just see. I'll just play the video. I won't say anything. I won't play the audio because I don't want to get struck. So but at least you can get to see some of the features. I'm basically just showing a video of the features without playing their audio. So switch between designs. Okay, she's changing a document, a Word doc, into like a business report. Okay, we saw that one. The language changer to translate, we saw that. Which one was that? The Magic Write. Okay, took the text, changed it into something more, I guess, presentable for the case. Magic Expand. Oh, they ain't showing. They showed that one too quick. Let me see if I can play that Magic Expand again. Where's the Magic Expand at? There we go. That's what the Magic Expand does. I think a lot of us older people, who didn't have these tools and we took a lot of pictures, this is dope. I'd be able to go back and take some of my pictures and zoom out on the background. So that's cool. That was replace, I believe. She replaced her clothes. Magic Grab, right? Move the image over. Morph, we saw that. But again, all in one app, that's not bad. Let's look at the sharing thing. We didn't look at the sharing thing on V, but we're going to do it in Canva. So let's go back. And by sharing, what I mean is what social media platforms can you share it to? Canva, without logging into my page, Canva, CapCut, and I'm sure V, the one we looked at, will also, after you're done creating what you're creating or modifying or editing what you're doing, you should be able to export it right to your platform. Whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, most of them allow you to export it right to those platforms. So that's something, that I forgot to talk about with the V. But yeah, they allow you to share, and that's cool. Let's go to CapCut real quick, just to look at CapCut. they logged this in. But let me see if I log out and go to regular CapCut. I don't want y'all to see what I'm working on. No, I'll log in a CapCut. I'm just messing with y'all. We're here to help and grow. All right, let me change the screen. Put the CapCut up there. Turn the camera on for my wife yells. Turn the camera on. Is that true? People want to see people's face up here, or did she just make that up because she's my wife? What do y'all think? Is that factual? Or is my wife just gassing me up to turn the camera on? I think she's gassing me up. All right. Well, we definitely don't need the camera on for this. Let me get out the way. This is CapCut, right? Again, when we go to these platforms, what do we look for? The most helpful things. Let me go over here myself. There's our little wand, our little magic, which means either magic tools or AI helper. It's CapCut. Text to speech, we saw that before. Long videos to shorts, we saw that in Veed. I don't think Canva has that though. If it did, I didn't see it. This creates your clips and your shorts. I'm sorry, excuse me. Batch edit, edit multiple product photos quickly at once. If you're selling products, that may be helpful. Background remover, we know what that is. Our image upscaler, we saw that. Another image upscaler. Script to video or text to video or prompt to video, all same thing. They have one. Clips to video. So automatically create videos with your media in one clip. So I'm assuming if you have a picture, it will turn it into a clip. Again, it would be too much to go through each one of these. Avatars, we saw that. You put in your text, your prompt, or your script, pick your avatar, pick your language. There you go. Text to design. That's good for your products, or if there's something you're pitching. Shoppable. Am I saying that right? Shoppable video. Yeah, that's what I never heard that word before. Shoppable. Long videos to shorts. That's a popular one. Do your video. 2 hours and under, I think, is their limit. They all have a limit. Even if you pay for it, they have a limit. But I found what works best is either 1 hour videos or 2 hour videos. Anything over that, they're not going to give you a good result right now. AI models. So if you design clothing, you could just generate the models for that. You don't need an actual person to do it. Product photos, script for your ad, text or for your ad information. I think video stabilization. Obviously, we got a jumpy video. Slow motion. We see the clips where people have the slow motion. We see the commercials. That's dope. And they separate this. My bad, I didn't highlight that, right? Trending. Which AI tools are trending? These are straight AI tools that involve them heavily, out front, like the avatar. You actually getting an image out of that and a person speaking. If you have videos, these tools will work for your videos. Says it right here, 6 different tools. So their layout was a little different than Canva and Veeds, but it's helpful how they got laid out. For your images, these are all the tools that you can use to edit your images. Audio, what is that? Text to speech. Oh, I thought it would clean up some audio. Oh, business, for your business. So this is Canva. We looked at the pricing plan. No, this is CapCut. What the hell am I talking about? CapCut. Let's look at the prices. So we would have to, that would be another page because we already had a plan. So let's just look up CapCut pricing. Just so people can see what some of these shit costs. CapCut pricing plans. and then I'll change the page. While that loads up. All right. Oh, they ain't giving us no prices over here. Pricing. Here we go. Got it. Oh, it's making me log in. But theirs is similar. You get a 20. No, let me get another page. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the actual pricing page. Manage plan. Let's see. Nope. I think they want you to log in or sign in. Similar to Canva. Let me put it on the Google machine. How much does CapCut cost? There we go. I'm just looking on another page to see if I can get the actual prices. Because CapCut is withholding. They're holding out. But that's CapCut. You can stay here till I find the prices or not. I don't know why it's so hard to find. But it's similar to Canva. You're talking about $20 a month. I think then $50 a month. Oh, it's like .com. That's what we did wrong. Hold on. I'm just looking up the prices, y'all. CapCut. Wow, so Tech Radar. Let's see if they'll give us the prices for CapCut. 3 to 5. Nope. Ain't nobody giving up the prices. Maybe they're here in the home screen. Let's see. All right. So we have the $10 a month plan. That's the regular pro version. That ain't bad. For all the stuff we use, that ain't bad. Let me know if that pops up on the screen. There you go. So that's what we have, the $10 plan. That ain't bad for all the what you, okay, here you go. 100 gig free storage. Storage, that's also important. Upload size and storage, that matters. A lot of websites, whether you pay or not, only have a certain amount of storage. So if you're uploading 2-hour videos and all this audio, you're going to run out of storage quick. So upload it, do your editing, get it out of there to free up your storage. The size of the video or audio that you can upload and edit is also something that they're kind of strict on. So if they tell you the limit upload is 2 hours, that's the limit. Storage is different. It's not the same thing. Storage is just space. What you bring into that space is the upload limit. So they don't even, like you say you think you're gonna bring an 8-hour video in there and take up all your storage. No, it doesn't work that way. You bring in 4 2-hour videos. They're not just gonna let you, because that's a lot of editing power that they have to use, that it's not gonna be worthwhile. So that's CapCut and their tools. So what did we learn today? We learned these symbols mean helpful aids, normally AI driven, no matter what platform you're on. Let's just grab one of these template. We also learned that most of these platforms have similar setups. This is where your text, your images, your audio will come from, your media. This is your works. Close some of this stuff. I'm sorry. This is your workspace. This is your timeline down here. So they're all similar, like I said before. So if you learn how to work one, it will make you using any of the other ones, even their free versions, a lot easier. And I think that's it. Let me get that off the screen, and we'll go back to, so CapCut, Canva, and Veed. Let me go to Veed because this is one I haven't really tried. An hour and 10 minutes, not bad. I gave y'all like $1 billion worth of gaming, like an hour and 10 minutes. Let me see. Let's go back to Veed, right? So let's stop. Present, just to show people that one again. I think that was a dope one. Turn the camera back on so y'all can see it's a human being here. All right. So this one, if anybody tries this one out, or anyone tries this one out, let us know in the chat. But Canva was $9.99 a month, with $10 a month. Their light version is $12 a month. Export videos, access to 50K, 50,000 royalty-free assets. That's their music, their images, their videos. Auto resize for YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Access 200 video templates, max editor. I think CapCut may be a better deal, but they give you a lot over here. So I'm definitely not, it's either or. It's the format. CapCut, a downside to CapCut, if you and they push you to load the or download the app to your phone or to your computer. That shit takes up a lot of unnecessary space. I don't know why. They got like a 4 gig app, which is retarded. Yeah, 4 gigs, not storage, it's just a big ass app. So we use it right from the browser, right from the website. I don't know why they're bugging with that. CapCut is glitchy sometimes. We notice the more media that you add to a say certain clip or video, it glitches on a playback. Not when you export it to say your YouTube, but when you're trying to finish it in the editor, it glitches. So if I got 2 songs and 10 videos and the transcription on the screen, the text, everything I add to it, it just slows it down for some reason. And I think that's why they try to push you to downloading the app. And yeah, I'm not doing that. But so that's some of the issues that we've had with CapCut. The price is decent. This price is $12 or whatever a month. That ain't bad for all the what you get. But I think Canva overall was let me look at their pricing again. $15 a month. They got a lot of tools. So between Canva and Veed, CapCut is just more TikTok friendly. So that's why, that's what CapCut is. I think the same company that owns TikTok owns CapCut. So of course it would be more TikTok friendly. And then what the Google, their test kitchen, that's individual. The text to song or text to image. ChatGPT, they all have those built in now. The text to image, ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, Claude. I don't think Claude has a text. Let's see if Claude has a text image. Now we'll do that another day. That's starting a whole nother rabbit hole to go down. But where's our avatar? Let's see if our avatar is in there. I want to see what the sharing options are. We did Noah. And that's important too. Where they let you share these too, right? Let's hit play. Make sure. Where's Noah at? My boy didn't low up. Nope. He ain't in there. Where's my recents at? Search. No. Maybe because I'm not logged in, which I'm not going to. Export. Let's see where it allows us to export to. All right. This looks like you can share the video. I don't know if that's popping up on the screen to Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and email, or just the link. So that's a limit. That what's that? Oh, LinkedIn. That's a limited amount of spaces. Like Canva, you can go to a lot more spaces, like a Facebook. Instagram, your YouTube. This one only looks like 4. So that's a and maybe because that's the free version. So that's something else you look at. Where can I share my completed work to? Because now that saves you a step. If you got to create it, then download it, then upload it, blah, 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 that's a lot of extra work, right? So that's also a factor. Price, um, how much you can upload at once, how many megabytes or gigs you can upload, storage, how much storage they have, and all of the magic tools that every one of them seem to have now. So those are all important things to look at before you spend your money. But you can see they're all similar. That means they're all heading in the same direction. So if whatever favorite one you use don't have it now, it will have it in the future. So that's a good thing about this stuff. It's all moving in a similar direction. Oh, I think that's it. What else did I want to show you? Just to make sure it wasn't nothing else. What else we got? Canva, CapCut. I think that's it. As far as this, the AI powered editing tools in these different applications, right? That they all work similar and the editors all work similar inside each application. Why am I not signed in to Canva over here? Oh. Why Chef's video is in our Canva. That's hilarious. He has a video that he's doing, but it's in our Canva, so I can't show it. It's intellectual property right now, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna put him on blast. Oh, there's Chef. Look at you. I was just looking in our Canva and I see your video and I'm like, what the hell is it? And I forgot. That's something you're working on, so we can't divulge that to the public. So we kind of told everybody to fall back. This is something that I'm working on to help generate content. I'm going to share the screen. Let me make sure it's the right one, right? Let me just pull up a scenario. Let's do this one. And this one I'm definitely not getting in today, but you'll see the direction that we're trying to move into using the technology to help us automate some of these processes. So let me share the screen, right? So make.com is a automation website, right? And in short, what it does, it allows you to create automations for your different platforms. So in general, this automation on the screen is news getting converted to a format that can be put into text. So a link from the news, the URL, if anybody knows what that means, the link and the information getting converted into text that ChatGPT, everybody knows this symbol, that's ChatGPT, can convert into a format suitable for my Instagram, right? And create an image, because Instagram, you need an image or a video. So each of those websites have their particular minimum requirements. Like Twitter, you can only have a certain amount of characters. You don't need a video or an image though. But for Instagram, you need an image, and you can write more in Instagram than you can in Twitter. So they all have their different formats. So this is basically an automation. This one is the cybersecurity. So as cybersecurity news, if you look at it, gets generated from the New York Times. That's this first bubble right here. It turns it into readable, downloadable information, put in the text, convert it into something interesting. That text, that's what ChatGPT is for. Add the image and sends it to our Instagram. So I'm going to go to our Instagram just so you can see what it does. And this is automated, right? Which is helpful because when people are on vacation and no one's working, or if someone's sick, I'm just trying to find Share screen. That's a window, I think. Oh, no. All right. So if you look on our Instagram, these are the last few, I guess, days here because I've been working on it. These are automatically generated Instagram posts. And that's what that automation does. Yeah, some of the images, obviously the word ain't right because wording is not right because the AI has trouble. Most AIs have trouble text to image creating the words. So I would have to go in and tell it, do not put any text in the image. But that's something I can edit. I'm just making sure it works. So this is what was created, like literally from a news article in the New York Times and that automation. So this would be better. You got an image, we got our news, our hashtags, that's important, right? All of that is automatically, these are like, this is one like a health tip, automatically generated from make.com. So let me get out of there. And maybe one week, if I can find someone to help me work on some of this stuff, they'll actually be learning um some heavy duty stuff, right? Automation. That's where this stuff is going next. Everyone was happy with chat GPTs and all of that, but automation is the next step for all of this. So anyone who's in the automation, um, integrating automation into your social media, images, videos, news stories, websites, ads, anything like that, you can automate it. So this is what we're working on now. How to automate our posts. And this is it looks simple and straightforward, but it takes some time. But it's basically a cybersecurity feed from New York Times getting converted, repurposed through ChatGPT, reworded, an image added, and sent right to Instagram. And I can have a calendar down here. I have it set to run every day at 11 a.m. Or I can tell it to run twice a day. I can tell it to run 10 times a day or once a week, once a month. So you can schedule it also right from here. So this is where all of this stuff is heading now, automations. So if anyone's interested in learning the automation part with me, hit me up in the chat or email us, trimediainnovations@gmail.com. Trimediainnovations@trimedia.com. No, did I say at gmail.com? Trimediainnovations@gmail.com. Yeah, that's a big ass. One word though. So that's it. But Chef, now we just going over some of the different websites like Canva, CapCut, Veed. Look at how they got helpful tools in them that help people automatically create and edit their information. But that's it. What, an hour and 20 minutes? That ain't bad. That's solid right there. And we went over some screen media editors that they're similar in Canva, CapCut. We used Veed or any one of the other ones. The editor screens are similar. The different portions of the screen are in the same place. You're editing your media bar, and your elements are on the left side where you get your text from, your images or your video. No, your timeline's at the bottom. I said media bar. What the hell am I talking about? Your timeline is at the bottom, and then your workspace. So we went over that they're similar. And what else? I think that's it. So I will see y'all next week. I'm gonna try to do it every Monday. You know, we'll pick a starting point and we'll learn something together, or we'll add something to what we already have been doing. So that gives people like a week to say, you know what I want to learn or what I need help with, and they could, think about that. So next time we go live, they can put it in the chat and then just go over it together. But hopefully that took some of the mystery and out of where these apps are located, what they cost, and what they can do. They're super helpful. I would have at least one if I was anybody. Paid, just like the Chat GPTs or the Claudes or the um perplexities. I would pay for at least one. The same thing with these editing apps. I would pay for at least one and learn how to use it. Or you pay someone to do it for you. There is no other shortcuts. I think people are finding that out now. So I think that's all I got. So thanks everybody for stopping in. Oh, this is called make.com, by the way. I got it on the screen. I didn't tell people what it was. Make, MAKE.com. So if you Google it and all of that, you can find a website. So if anybody thinks this is light work or cake work, I dare you. I dare you to come up with an automation like this in 5 days. I'll give you 5 days to come up with an automation that takes your information from a news feed and sends it to your Instagram. So no doubt, China Black. I appreciate it. Doctor told me I got to start moving it around. So, that's the painful part when we got to exercise it back to full health. But I definitely appreciate that. And I appreciate y'all for coming through, right? So I will see y'all next week. Any questions, hit us up, trimediainnovations@gmail.com or in the Discord. I don't have the link in here, but I'm sure it's in, some of the older videos, but definitely holler at us. All right. And I'm out of here. Peace.